Hey, what's up people, how you doing? Want to talk real quick on just having consideration for other drivers in general, I guess specifically elderly drivers, because I found myself thinking about this the other day when it's easy to get, you know, frustrated with somebody on the road, particularly maybe they're driving in front of you real slow or different things. But I think a lot of people, most of you probably know what I mean when you discover that feeling, you know, the feeling I should say that you that you get when you discover, you kind of get irritated at somebody and then you see they're an elderly driver and you're like, oh shit, okay, you know what I mean? You kind of pull back a little bit, and it's that feeling I think that we should kind of have in general for pretty much everybody. You don't really know people's situations. Some people are just driving poorly. I mean, everybody makes mistakes on the road, no question about it. Some people are probably worse than others, whatever. It's just, it never makes sense to, I mean, get yourself worked up about it, or a lot of people will even make things worse. Somebody's driving slow, so you ride their ass, or somebody's on your ass, so you brake. Like, and I'm definitely, that's one, if somebody's on me, I tend to drive slow, or not really brake, nothing really dangerous, I don't know. But we've all probably had bad reactions, but really, the main thing here is definitely have super respect for elderly drivers. I mean, when you really think about it, it's so difficult to put yourself in their place. I mean, your body slows down. I think it's safe to say your mind usually slows down too with age. Everybody's on kind of their own scale, but there's older people that have to drive. I mean, maybe not have to, but pretty much, yeah, have to drive to, I mean, they still have to accomplish things, and you know, it's just, everything is slowed down a little bit, so they're not gonna be moving as fast. They're not gonna be, you know, necessarily doing the things that you would do in traffic. So cut them a little bit of slack, maybe try to apply that even to just drivers in general. And if you see people fuck up, just, I don't know, try to blow it out. Like, who really cares? At least don't get bent out of shape, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect by any means with it, you know, but it's just, I'm aware of it, I'm thinking about it, you know, like to pass it on a little bit. It's just kind of have respect, I guess. Let people have a little space and allow them to make a few mistakes. And sometimes they're not even mistakes. Sometimes I think we feel like, oh, why did that guy do that? Like, people have their reasons, you know what I mean? You just don't always see everything that the person in front of you or behind you or whatever sees. And again, I'm not defending, you know, a lot of the bullshit people do, because there's a lot of just, and some people are just intentionally like dicks on the road, which kind of can be funny too, as long as it's not super dangerous or something. I don't know, I guess it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know, have patience on the road. That's probably about the entirety of my message. So, all right, later.